Today on the show, we have some huge new leaks to discuss for GTA Online that are coming with the next major update releasing next week. Originally believed to be releasing on the 19th, then after a short delay announced by Rockstar, the release date is almost here, and in today's video, we have got you covered with everything you need to know in regards to all the exciting new leaks, information, and more coming in this brand new GTA Online summer update. We have news on vehicles, new weapons, new activities, and even some intel on content outside of Los Santos. So, if you enjoyed this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you'd like to stay up to date and in the loop with everything GTA Online, Red Dead Online, and Rockstar Games content, consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. So first, Rockstar leaker Allocator has some new details on the next GTA Online update, so let's jump into exactly what he says that we can look forward to. Allocator states, well, it's been a while, and here are some bits of info. We have 26 new vehicle slots, 2 new rifles, one is a tactical rifle, unsure about the other one, codenamed PRCS rifle, and as certain people have been hinting at, yes, there will be new skydiving activities, which are also connected to a new skydive collectible. And we also have some other certain people have also been hinting at an activity outside of San Andreas. I'll let the reader figure this one out, most likely going to be CAYO PERICO here. And small fun fact, Rockstar was particularly lazy this time around choosing a codename for the DLC. They literally called it DLC 1 2022. Now, TezFun2 did clarify some information about the property that features 26 new vehicle slots. It's not actually a property at all. It's just a new garage, but there does not appear to be a new business aside from the expansion that we're getting to our old ones with this update. It's just Johnny asked, 26 new slots, wouldn't that hint at a new property? And Tez replied to him stating, that's just new garage space, not a new property. Now, if you thought that 26 slots was an odd number, 3 of them will of course be used for bicycles, just like any other 10-car garage has, but that still leaves 23 spaces, and isn't that still a little strange? mgames100 also caught on to that fact, and he said 26 is a weird slot number unless the property limit is bumped to 2, and it will leave us with 6 slots of something else, maybe hangars? To which Tez responded, I believe so. No hint of a new property though, and since from what I've heard of how the DLC is medium-sized, I don't think we will receive a new property. Just bumped up the property limit and maybe introduce a quality of life improvement to handle properties more conveniently. So there is of course a lot to break down from this information. The 4 big things we're going to be talking about, let's just jump in with the number 1, 26 new vehicle slots, 3 bike slots in the garage. I think one of the vehicles that we all want to see come to GTA Online in this summer update is going to be a newer version or a modern version of the Camaro. I think that would be really awesome to see considering a lot of players have been requesting this. We have the newer version and the modern version of the Ford Mustang. We also have the same thing for the Charger as well as the Challenger Hellcat, and so to see a new Chevy Camaro in the game would also be awesome. I think getting a C5 Corvette would also be pretty sick. Maybe like an E46 M3. That is probably my favorite generation of BMW in the entire world ever produced. It's just awesome. I had an old 2002 325 Xi and I absolutely love that thing, and so seeing an E46 M3 in the game would be even better because my dad owned one of those. He loved it. I was too young to really remember it at all, but just seeing the pictures, it was pretty dope. But that's just a few of my own thoughts of new vehicles here. I'd be curious to hear what you guys want to see in the comments section below. Just kind of thinking about all the rest of the vehicles, you know, I would like to see some new trucks in the game, some new SUVs, you know, maybe a newer BMW. We already have one of the X5s in the game, so we don't necessarily need that, but maybe like a new Dodge Durango SRT Hellcat would be pretty neat, or maybe one of the newer Jeep Cherokees. That would also be pretty awesome to see in game. Just new reimagined modern vehicles that we've seen, building off of the OGs that are already in GTA and have been in GTA since 2013. But number 2, we have the 2 new rifles, the tactical rifle and the precision rifle. My own hope for the precision rifle is that it's like a bolt action sniper rifle. You know, we already have the heavy sniper Mark II that's dominant in ground combat, and I would love for that to replace the heavy sniper Mark II or just the heavy sniper in general. And then the tactical rifle has actually been seen in real artwork, and there's logos in the game that show the weapon icon in your weapon wheel that we already have, so we know they're in the game already, and they're probably going to be releasing with this update according to the new leaks and intel from Allocator. The tactical rifle probably going to be more like an M4 body styled rifle with a sniper scope, more like a DMR, I'd imagine, because that's what it looks like with Michael holding it in one of those artworks. And then the precision rifle, I would hope it would be a bolt action, kind of like the DSR from Black Ops 2 or something like that. I forgot the actual IRL version for that sniper, but it's pretty interesting looking. It's very strange. Bolt action, but it comes with a magazine. Something like that. There's also players thinking that the precision rifle, or the PRSC or PRCS codename, actually is referring to a programmable rifle like the XM25, basically grenade launcher, that allows you to automatically, the weapon automatically accounts for the elevation that you need to angle the grenade launcher at so that you can actually shoot it. And then once you fire it, the shell explodes mid-air so that you don't actually need to get direct hits on targets. So that could be good for players who are like kind of camping behind cover and things like that. But again, I would love to get your thoughts on that in the comments section below. As of right now, we have 2 new rifles to expect, that being the tactical rifle and the precision rifle. Then next up, we have the skydiving activities and the skydive collectible. Skydiving is something that was originally released with this game, and then we had flight school DLC, which didn't really have to do anything with skydiving, but of course it had to do just with planes, and now planes are going to be reintroduced with skydiving activities. And also this collectible here, really no intel on what that collectible is. Maybe it's going to be worth a lot of money, $250,000, maybe $1 million or something like that. One-time collectible with this DLC like the other treasure hunts we've seen in game. But I would like to see some skydiving activities return, because that's also something that needs to be revisited. We haven't seen any updates to that or improvements on those mechanics, or really just those activities in general besides the skydive races, since the very early release of this game. And then number 4, CAYO PERICO most likely is going to return, and what I mean by that is that in this leak, Allocator said that we're going to have a new activity outside of San Andreas. I don't think we're getting a map expansion. We're not getting Liberty City or anything like that. There's just no leaks that are hinting at that, something that large, especially since this is going to be a small to medium-sized DLC, according to all the GTA insiders and Rockstar insiders. But CAYO PERICO, with maybe an adversary mode or some mission or something, could absolutely be making a return. And I can't think of anything else outside of San Andreas that is in this game currently besides CAYO PERICO. That is the one new sort of quote-unquote map expansion that we have to see and that we have already in this game. It's certainly outside of San Andreas, and that's going to be easy enough for Rockstar to put into the game. But we're going to have more info most likely by Rockstar over this next week or so, so definitely check out the channel for that. But I think with that said, we're going to wrap things up right here. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you'd like to stay up to date with all the best GTA Online, Red Dead Online, and Rockstar Games content, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you'd like to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube, and you're more than welcome to ask me any questions on those platforms. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next GTA Online video. Adios, amigos.